He's asleep.
Yeah, I know. I was just telling him what fun we got in store for us at the seaside, and he sort of dropped off.
Must have made it sound really exciting.
Well, I did my best. I told him that the beach would be like a huge sandpit next to a giant paddling pool.
That was nice.
I thought I'd leave out the bit about the oil slicks and radioactive waste till he's older. What shall I pack for him?
That.
What, all of it? I'm only taking a spare shirt, Angie. Does he really need all that for a weekend?
It's not because he's vain, Nick. It's because he tends to wet himself more often than we do. I'm afraid dirty weekends take on a whole new meaning when you've got a baby.
Hello, Dad.
Ah, you're just the man. I need a second opinion. What you reckon?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Ho, shortle, ho. What I'm trying to do is create a natural habitat.
Natural habitat?
Yeah, Will's coming round shortly. And he's the one who made this all possible. I want my snake to be seen to its maximum advantage. Don't really work, does it?
Not really. Not unless a snake's natural habitat is a leafy shelf, in which case you've cracked it. You're going to come and wave us off?
Yeah, all right. I don't know why you bothered to rent this rubbish. You're more than welcome to use my wheels.
They probably feel their weekend would get off to a better start if they reached their destination in one piece.
We ought to go to the seaside, Dav. I've got this theory that a change of scenery, you know, might make you see me in a different light.
Yes, well, like all your theories, it's hopelessly out of touch with reality.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, I reckon if I took you out in a boat, it was just you and me battling the elements, I mean, any differences that we might have would be put in their proper perspective.
An invitation to bob about the ocean with you is possibly the least attractive offer I've ever had in my life.
Daphne. Can I ask you a personal question?
Certainly not.
Well, I've started now, so I'll finish. Why are you such a misery? For the last 2 months, I've been firing love and peace at you on all cylinders. And what do I get? Endless invitations to shove my head in the oven. It's really quite disheartening.
I've always made it quite clear that your path to happiness lies on the other side of the front door. I'd rather you didn't loiter outside my room.
Shh, Daphne.
What? What?
Can you hear it?
I can't hear anything.
This is very, very serious.
I'm sorry, but I'm not very good at interpreting the ramblings of an imbecile.
Listen.
Well, it sounds like a dripping tap.
It's worse than that, Daphne, much worse. What you've got here is 3 of the most doom-laden words in the English language. Death, watch, beetle.
Oh, my God.
You've got all my sympathy.
Are you serious about
Well, it
this?
spreads like wildfire. The only thing you can do is get shot of that. I'll give you a hand.
No! That has huge sentimental value.
I'm afraid these beetles are a bit heartless about things like that.
Oh, I can't bear it. This was custom-made for my great-grandfather Gilbert.
He must have been very small.
I didn't live in it, you fool. Gilbert Trenchard was a distinguished fencer.
Oh, he kept his creosote in it, did he?
He was a crack swordsman. He kept his foils
skulls in it. You deceitful little toad.
If Gilbert were alive, he'd make very short shrift of slicing you up into easily disposable pieces. Out!
Well, it's worth a try.
I don't suppose you can muster up enough brain cells together to give me an explanation.
Well, the fact is, Daphne, I'd quite like that display case to mount my snake in.
Well, why didn't you ask?
Oh, well, please can I have your display case to mount my snake in?
Certainly not. What a ridiculous question.
Natural habitat? Well, I'm sorry, but this does not evoke the jungles of Borneo.
Well, it's only temporary, Wilf. I mean, I know I need a proper display case, but I'm finding it very difficult to get hold of one.
The snake, however, is another matter. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, that makes a change. Someone appreciates my superior craftsmanship.
I'm not saying he's perfect, Sam. You've saddled him with a squint. And I don't remember Roger ever having a squint.
Well, I mean, being dead's bound to take its toll, isn't it? How are things at the zoo?
Not too good from your point of view, I'm afraid. All the animals are looking pretty healthy. Apart from the rhino. He's got a touch of the trots. Well, when I say touch, avalanche is more like...
Do you reckon he'll snuff it?
I hope so, because I'm the one who has to clean up after him. Talking of which, where can I...
The best place for that, Wilf, is the bog. Me and Duff are a bit fussy about things like that. It's down there on the left. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
I hope. Well. Hey, I'm in here. That's very good of you, Wilf. Very nice. To your coffee.
These aren't for us.
Eh?
I have to make this little collection most days. People will insist on chucking food to the animals, despite countless notices that are prominently displayed in 5 languages asking them not to. This kind of rubbish only rots their teeth and shortens their life expectancy, which is why I've earmarked this lot for my neighbour's dog. I could have sworn there was a jam tart here. I distinctly remember retrieving it from the rhino's compound. How are you feeling?
I feel like I never want to see another jam tart as long as I live. Nor a rhino, come to think of it.
It sounded like you got rid of most of it.
All of it, I hope. Oh, my stomach hadn't had such a shock since I had one of Daphne's cakes.
Here, was that her I saw leaving as I arrived?
Yeah, probably.
Very tasty.
Yeah. Hands off you. She's spoken for.
I don't understand you, Sam. You're always going on about what a bad time she gives you.
All right, she might be a vile-tempered, paranoid tyrant. Doesn't mean to say she's not Miss Right. Her daughter Angie's told me more than once that she's never had any fun out of life, her mum, you know, and I feel a bit sad about that. So I'm clinging to this theory that Daphne's got gentle, fun-loving qualities that are hitherto untapped. And I reckon I'm the geezer to tap 'em.